All right, we are here. We're not in a video game. It's the first non-video game video we're doing on the channel, so this is kind of different. This is kind of strange, but I've been hinting at this for a little bit. I've been wanting to upgrade my graphics card for a while. We know the RTX 3000 series dropped in September 17th, and it's been a mad fight to finally to try to get a card, and I finally did, and I just got it today. Here it is. This is it. Isn't it beautiful? Do you love it? Okay, yeah. Well, we're gonna open it because that's fun. I thought we were gonna do like a real unboxing here, but I'm super excited to finally have one. And this is a Founders Edition card. So for a long time, it was like everyone trying to buy these cards. They're going out of stock like literally within seconds. Like it was crazy. And but we finally have one. This is it. Wow, it's extremely heavy. This is a very dense box. We're gonna throw the box away and get to the GPU. RTX 3080. No, I did not get a 3090 because I'm not insane. They're what, $1,500 for like 10% performance increase. We got a couple little tape tabs here. Yeah, we're gonna have that awesome little power dongle in here. The 8-pin power dongle, the really weird power dongle. And so yeah, we're going to unbox it, and then we're going to install it in the system here. This is my my current rig inside the NZXT S340, and we have a GTX 1070 Strix card in there. I've been using that for 3.5 years when I built that computer. But here is the RTX 3080. It's weird to actually see it. It was weird to actually be able to check out successfully after having sites crash so many times. It's weird to actually have it. It is a very dense, solid brick. I mean, this is, wow. I mean, this is pretty crazy. Like, it is just a dense hunk of aluminum. You can see that super unique shroud design. We've got the fan up here that actually scoops the air and pulls it up through because that's like pass through. You can kind of see through the fins. And so it pulls up through to cool, while this one pulls air through the bottom of the card and exhausts a bunch of it out the back. And yeah, it's gonna be a beast. So there's the card, and then in here we've got some stuff. I think it's basically just like a quick start guide. Yeah, a quick start guide, I guess, if you don't know how to install your graphics card. And we'll have our super fun little 12-pin, dual 8-pin to 12-pin adapter boy here. Very interesting. It's gonna look very ugly. It's so short. Maybe that'll get replaced someday, I don't know. I don't know how much I really care. And then you get a little warning card that says, only use the little dongles that are with this or your card will probably explode. So there you go. Some dense foam. It all sits in there at an angle. It's very loud when you drop it. That's the card. So we're going to go ahead and install it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this installed in my system. We'll just go ahead and bring that forward. Oh, she's heavy. She's so heavy. Let's just take the side panel off really quick. I've had this case for a while, and it has worked pretty well. You know, I should have got the S340 Elite. I shouldn't have cheaped out, but in general, the S340 has been a really good case. My system's still warm. I was playing some games earlier, so it's just a little toasty. And I disconnect a single PCIe power from the GTX 1070. This is, again, the Strix version, as you can tell. So we can go ahead and just... Oh yeah, I gotta remove this like dorky little lock. This is just like PC Building Simulator. See, I feel like we're there, except I don't have a quick screw tool that automatically pulls everything out. There's actually hands instead of just like magical hovering things. You actually have to see my disgusting hands now, so that's that's cool. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pull that out, and then it's gonna be a pretty easy release the PCIe slot lock, and then there she is, the Strix 1070. She's served me very well. 3.5 years. It's been quiet. It's been completely reliable. I will be a little sad to see her go. She's cool. I mean, I will say, like, as cool as the new card is, this one it's a nice card. I really like it. I like Strix little design, but on to someone else, I suppose now. But with the 3080, here you go. So we can take off our little slot protector, and then Yeah, should be a pretty simple install. We'll see how this card does. I'm curious. So as a reminder, I have a i7 7700K. So 7th gen, 4-core, 8-thread CPU. And we will see how that goes. And we'll see if I run into CPU bottlenecks in games or not. I don't know. There's been some people who said, oh yeah, you're going to definitely run into bottlenecks pretty bad. It's going to be terrible. And then there's been some stuff too where it says, it's really not that bad. I play at 1440p. So I have a 1440p, 144 hertz G-Sync monitor. And it's pretty great. And I love 1440p. Like, it's a great resolution. And so that helps me a little bit. I also have a 4K monitor, but I typically use it for work, not for this. I also don't know how to screw in thumb screws, apparently. So this is good, but shouldn't have to worry too much about... Jeez. We shouldn't have to worry too much about GPU sag. This little turn, because I cannot get to these screws. Since this is not the craziest, like, most gigantic card ever, really. I mean, the Strix card is actually a bit bigger. I really don't know how to do this. This never happens to me in the simulator. Alright, we finally got it. I was having some issues with one of the PCI slot covers, was just kind of running into, like, the I/O, like, plate of the GPU, but we're good now. We can just tighten things up a little bit. I have never struggled that much. I've taken that Strix card in and out of the system a lot. I mean, probably 10 times at least, easily. And I've never had any issues, so that was new. It's kind of fun. And, yeah, so we'll get this put on, get it put back together. One of these ways it goes on, I think. Screws? Did I lose a screw already? Oh, it's in here. Yep, left it inside. Mistake. See, these are the things you don't run into when you play a computer game. Simulators aren't perfect. You can't account for the sort of stupidity that you would encounter IRL. So there we go. That is the GPU actually installed. Now we got to do our dorky little 12-pin to dual 8-pin. I guess I'm going to take this little tab off. The thing's already ugly enough as it is. I'm glad, though, that my case, the interior of my case, is black. Unless you got your blue accents, but it's black, so that's nice. So we can just go 12-pin into this angled connector there. And then we got our dual 8-pins. And so for this, you need to run 2 dedicated 8-pins. So I've got an 850 watt Corsair power supply, by the way, just so you know. We're good on that. They recommend a 750 watt, so we are good to go there. I've got another, so I've got, these are 2 separate 8-pins. Corsair only does these like weird dual 6+2 pin things. So I'm gonna just shove this other guy down here and forget about it. Cable management. And then we're just gonna do our 2 8-pins up here. It's not gonna look amazing because, well, NVIDIA's kind of made sure that this isn't gonna look amazing because of this little doohickey adapter boy, but it could be worse. It could be worse. So we'll do those. There's our two dedicated 8-pin power adapted to 12-pin power. We can sort of tuck those into the basement as much as possible. We just don't have enough length on there to get us all the way hidden. But it's actually not that bad. Luckily, my case is dark. That helps. So that's it. That's the 3080 installed. Now let's go boot it up. All right, so we got everything set up back up in the office that I work in. So this is my setup. This is a Veridesk. Whoa, geez, watch out for that water bottle here. Geez, okay. So this is it. Like I said, 144 hertz, 27-inch 1440p Dell monitor here. It's G-Sync. It works really well. It's good. And then we've got like a vertical 23-inch 1080p. It's nice because like they match on pixel density. It's great for work. It's great for doing videos. Put my video stuff over here. Put my games over here. But yeah, I play everything at 1440p. It's actually been really, really great. And I've got a Veridesk actually from my work. Now I'm working at home, so like it's here, and it barely fits on this desk. Like it is seriously like fractions of an inch away from being way too big, but yeah, it's good. G502, because what gamer doesn't have a G502? Come on, you gotta have a G502. Great mouse, but yeah. And now an actual, great GPU. So RTX 3080 up from a GTX 1070. So yeah, we'll go ahead and flip the power supply. Hey, those lights are turning on. That's weird. I thought I'd turn that off, but RGB in real life is not fun. Okay, so Wow, okay. So I knew, of course, that there was the white GeForce RTX here. I think I saw a picture the other day of this LED, and I didn't even realize that that was a thing. But like I've seen it in teardowns that that's a thing, but I just like totally didn't realize it. But it's actually kind of like a nice little accent. Obviously, like, you can't change the color of these; they're white. I don't know if they found any way to change them, like in software or anything like that. But yeah, so I've got some sort of clashy RGB going on between the Corsair cooler and the ASUS STRIX Z270E gaming motherboard. Somehow I actually remember that whole thing. I know you're going to complain about my RAM being here, not in dual channel mode. You're right, it's not in dual channel mode. I had an AIO die. I mentioned on my channel before, my pump died on my old Corsair cooler, and ever since that, it can't do dual channel. Like, the motherboard won't do it, and I've adjusted mounting pressure and all sorts of stuff. It won't do dual channel, so we're single channel. To be honest, you don't notice. It's really not a big deal. Eventually, yeah, motherboard upgrade. Probably go to like Ryzen or something like that. Eventually, especially because I'm curious to see if the 7700K bottlenecks this bad boy. We'll find out. I don't know. We'll see. At least I'm playing at 1440p. But yeah, so go ahead. You can complain about the RAM, but I'm super aware, super totally know it. And it used to be in dual channel mode, but it's not anymore. So yeah, we've got this. This is happening. I'm gonna look down at the keyboard for a second because hey, look, it's a pile of wood. But yeah, so we should be good. What are we gonna do here? I think I have hardware monitor. Yeah. Where am I at? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, this is really not how you should do this. We should really be recording the screen at this point, but we're not because I don't do these kinds of videos. But yeah, we've got an RTX 3080. Look at that, 42C at idle. Neat. Super neat. Okay, well, there you go. I just wanted to actually show like some real PC stuff. I never do upgrades on my computer. I mean, I haven't really done any major upgrades except for that 970 Evo Plus. You can just sort of see in there. That was sometime in the last year because I ran out of storage space for videos. But other than that, I don't do a ton of actual upgrades in real life at this point. So I wanted to show it. I thought you guys love PC Building Simulator so much. We should do a real life video of PC building, not a simulator, real life, IRL, PC building, whatever. Yeah, but it's just simple graphics card upgrade. So pretty easy. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you think I'm a total idiot. You're probably going to point out like weird things in my life. Like, oh my God, he has, like dog bowls and stuff. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, be sure to let me know. And if you want to see more videos like this, or, just of games that we actually play, be sure to subscribe. And either way, thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video.